Hey everybody, welcome back to Ladder Up. I'm really excited this time to redeem myself from the last episode because it was terrible. Alright, so we're just gonna hop back on there with this battle box. Playing this team for so long. We got Lancaster Regionals coming up. Really want to maybe bring something different, but I'm also very comfortable with this team. I'm very comfortable with this team. I know the damage calcs, the speed tiers, everything. It really helps to lead when you're in team preview and you don't have to think, oh well, what does my person have? I know what everyone has. Okay, so we've got a rain team and a Charizard, so I guess dual weather? I don't know. Aegislash is always a problem. Landorus is just so good. Politoed, I can Helping Hand return it as long as I'm not intimidated. Kabutops is an issue. Kabutops, Swift Swim, it's going to outspeed everything. It's got double Intimidate. How do I get around this? Sylveon might not be bad. Sylveon Cresselia might be good. Only thing is if he leads Aegislash, then I'm getting wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. I'm going to lead Salamence because I can, because I want to, because the speed is good. It's going to tell me what kind of Landorus it is. If my Intimidate goes off first, I know I'm faster, I know it's not Choice Scarf, and that's pretty good information to have. I'm going to lead this Sylveon. I'm going to lead Sylveon. Breloom is good here, I think. I don't see Trick Room being good here. And it could be... I want Cresselia almost just for the Ice Beam and the Helping Hand. And I think I'm going to bring it. Poor Rhyperior. Rhyperior is not getting any time at all. Maybe that means I should rethink his position on the team. Because I haven't brought him in a while. So I'm just going to lock in with those four, and yeah, Heatran doesn't do a whole lot here. I mean, I can Earth Power the Aegislash, but not worth. Completely not worth. In the rain, Politoed just completely bodies it, and the Hitmontop is not good, and the Kabutops probably has like Earthquake or Low Kick. I don't even know what that thing has. Landorus is definitely a problem. So we got our Sylveon Salamence. I think it's a good lead. Hitmontop Charizard. Okay, he's going to fake something out. This might be Charizard X. This might be Charizard X. I can see like a fake out Dragon Dance. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. What to do? I think he's going to fake out the Salamence. I want to switch in Cresselia here, for sure. I'm going to make a risky play. Do I want to do that? No. Maybe I want to bring in Cresselia for Sylveon. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to switch in Cresselia. And I'm going to Protect. I think that's a better play because I don't know what the Charizard's going to do. I think he's going to fake out the Sylveon and try and go after it. Oh, he withdrew the Charizard into Landorus. Double Intimidate. Okay, you cheeky little thing, you. All right. I probably should have seen that coming. What do we got here? Wide Guard. Oh, okay. Well then, I think he's gonna go for another one. Do I think he's gonna go for another one? I think he's gonna go for another one. So now I'm gonna Ice Beam the crap out of this Landorus. I think he's going to go for another Wide Guard. I kind of want to Calm Mind. Do I Calm Mind? Do I Calm Mind is the question. Does he go for the Wide Guard or not? He might switch out. Landorus is going to do Landorus stuff. Just Rock Slide shenanigans. Might knock off my U-turn. I don't know what it's going to do. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm just going to Calm Mind. I'm going to Ice Beam it because Faint. Interesting. So he thinks I'm going to try and protect it. Rock Slide. So I could have Hyper Voiced. A double flinch. Alright. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, well this is what's going to happen. I think he's going to do the same thing again. Or no. No, he just... Okay, so he just saw me not protect. So he might... You know, I think the same play. I think I just make the same play. I really do. He might wide guard. No! Okay, so switching out is good. As long as he doesn't wreck with Sylveon. Rock Slide. Okay, don't flinch. Do not flinch. Alright, okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I don't know. Aegislash is gonna wreck me. He might switch out. He might. I think he's gonna switch out the Landorus. He probably wants to preserve that Intimidate. So, a couple of Calm Minds would have been great here because I could just Hyper Voice, Helping Hand, Shadow Ball this Aegislash. I don't have anything for this Aegislash. Alright. I think the play here is to Helping Hand, Shadow Ball, hope for the best. You know what? I might Flash Cannon. You know what? No, I'm just going for it. I'm going for it. I'm so behind at this point. I gotta try to get back. He stayed in with the Landers, so that is bad for everyone. Oh, it's Protect? Okay, well then this was the play. This was the play. Do it. Do the damage. Please don't be Weakness Policy. That's Weakness Policy. What are you going for? What are you going for? Shadow Ball or Flash Cannon, one of the two. Shadow Ball, so he wanted to get rid of the Cresselia. So this is actually okay. This is okay. I'll tell you why this is okay. Because now I can bring in Salamence, and I threat everything. The Hitmontop can come in, whatever, Intimidate. Still gonna get bopped. I outspeed the Aegislash, so I can Shadow Ball it. He switches out for Charizard, whatever. I can return it the next turn. But that Lander is just protected, so it's vulnerable. And you know what? I'm bringing in the Salamence. We're gonna do the thing I just said. It's hopefully gonna be good. You might be a couple of you out there watching, if you are, thinking, oh, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And you're half right. You are half right, but I see no reason not to do this because How cheeky is this guy? Do I think he's going to switch out? Do I think he's going to switch out? Because if he switches out, I can Hyper Voice. And if I can Hyper Voice, then I don't know. You know what? I think he's gonna King Shield. I think he's gonna King Shield. So I'm gonna Calm Mind. Hopefully this doesn't go badly. Come on, King Shield. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. Woo! Yeah, that is a free Calm Mind. Yeah. 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 And the goodness here, he can bring in Hitmontop. It's not going to survive a return. He can bring in Charizard. Return Hyper Voice is going to hurt. But honestly, I think getting rid of this Aegislash is probably the most important thing. Yeah, he might fake out. No, he's gonna feint. He's gonna. I forgot about feint. Okay, he might predict me to double protect and feint, try and get rid of this Sylveon. I think that's what's gonna happen. The question is, can I deal with that? I have Braylon in the back. Not a good choice. So I think he's gonna go after... Oh, you know what? If he fakes out the Salamence, I'm fine with that. I'm returning into the Hitmontop. I am Shadow Balling the crap out of this Aegislash. That is the wrong play to make. That is the wrong play to make. Is that Shadow Sneak? That's gotta be Shadow Sneak. No. No. You're intimidated. Oh. What is happening? This is great. This is fantastic. Alright. Shadow Ball. Oh, Sylveon. And Sylveon goes down. Sylveon goes down. Which is fantastic. Because that Charizard has not Mega Evolved yet. So I outspeed no matter what. So I can return it and Spore it. I can return and Spore. And a -1 return is still probably a 2-hit KO. 2. So, yeah. We're going to return. And we're going to Spore. There's no reason to do anything else. What kind of Charizard is it? That's the question. What kind of Charizard? We'll find out. Charizard. I was right. It is Charizard X. It is Charizard X. Instincts, man. And there was a game at a Premier Challenge. You probably saw it on the channel, or you probably didn't see it, where he led Charizard and protected. And I thought, if he's protecting it this turn, it's gotta be a Charizard X. And I switched Salamence into the Sylveon, and he was Dragon Clawing into the Salamence because it was a Charizard X. And by the way, that Dragon Claw did a lot of damage, so I'm very glad that I spored it. Because if I didn't, that could have been the end of the game if he had taken me out. I don't know. That might be a damage roll. I don't know. But I'm going to return it, and I'm going to... So he has to take a turn to sleep here. Does more damage. Grass is a double resist. I'm just gonna Mach Punch it. Why not? I don't know. Braylon's not doing a whole lot here. Oh, I was about to say, that is a lot of damage for a Mach Punch, but it was a crit, so yeah. Braylon finishing it out. Oh yeah. So that was actually a good battle. I think I played okay. Interesting switches. The Landorus being not Choice Scarf helped a lot. So that being said, that's it for today, guys. I'm glad we actually got a good battle. Charizard X was cool. Aegislash is a problem. Calm Mind Sylveon. That's what I'm talking about. It is, I mean, even with a weakness policy, Aegislash at +2, well, I guess it was at +1 because he Intimidate. Shadow Sneak was able to hold on, and it just did work. It did a lot of work. It forced the Hitmontop to go for prediction-based plays, whereas, oh, do I Wide Guard? Do I think he's hyper voicing? And I don't know if I hyper voiced at all, actually. I might not have. But either way, we got the win. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you are watching and you want to leave a like, that's awesome. If you want to subscribe, that's cool too. I don't know, whatever. And I will see you guys next time on Ladder Up.